There's few topics in the legislature that virtually everyone agrees on. Republicans and Democrats, representatives and senators, but grid reform largely is one of them. The problem is what that reform should look like is very much up for debate. While some of the bigger pieces of legislation on grid reform didn't make it through the legislative session, some of the big priorities for Republicans did, namely a provision that allows for new funding to be allocated toward dispatchable energy infrastructure. Republicans have been pushing for emphasizing expanding dispatchable energy resources, as they see it, balancing the market with clean energy resources. But polling from the Texas Politics Project found voters say they're not confident in how the legislature has improved the grid. And with ERCOT predicting peaking surges in demand for energy amidst this heat wave, Texas could be putting its grid to the test. What do you think it would take for lawmakers to say, okay, we need to do even more? Is it going to take another 2021 style grid failure for lawmakers to do something like that?
It would take another 2021 failure, but this time in the summertime when you have people without electricity, without air conditioning, facing a hot Texas.
ERCOT has maintained that the grid is up to the challenge and should not go out within this heat wave, and some of the policy experts I spoke with agree. But as you heard, one of the biggest problems with energy policy is we often don't know what needs to be addressed until it becomes a problem, such as if the grid should fail. From outside the Texas state capitol, Michael Atkinson, CBS Austin News.